We are a hygiene technician, and this is the map called Find the Pictures, made specifically for me. I thought it was adorable. So we are gonna do it. It is a Christmas map, clearly. It is a maze. Oh no. Oh, sorry. I just squeezed more strawberry jam from it. Oh no. Not the TNT. Alright, what is our disposable method? I was really excited when I saw the map. I was like, I've never had a map made for me before. Really quite exciting. Ooh. Can't have a gun. I hope everyone's doing well. We had a bit of a dry spell on the maps. Look, it's my Foxy. Hi, Foxy. We had a bit of a dry spell with maps coming out on Steam for Viscera, and now they are popping out like crazy. I'm really happy. Couple of new faces in the map making world that have popped up. Really excited to see their stuff. And thank you to all the veteran map makers who have jumped right in to give advice and help when asked. I think it's a great, fantastic community to pop in and be willing to share the knowledge that they have. Nope. That is not clean. That is making a mess. So when I first started doing YouTube, I never thought I would do it as much as I do. I thought it was going to be a one-off to show my Minecraft map art that I just desperately wanted to share with people, and no one seemed to really know what Minecraft map art was. Well, that's because there's really not that much interest in Minecraft map art. You have to be a Minecrafter to care. But so then I used my platform to play as an excuse to play the other games that I have. You know, like at the time I had 2,000 games in my game inventory, and I played maybe a third of them, if that. I think that's being generous. And so I was using YouTube as a platform to an excuse to play those games. And now it's become something a bit more. It's now become a little bit more than a hobby and less than a job. So, and I love it. I love that there is interest. I love it that I am able to share my passion for gaming with other people, even when I'm being a dork. I love it. I love that there's a community that wants to watch Viscera and House Flipper, because, again, when I uploaded my very first Viscera video and my first House Flipper video, I thought no one's gonna care. Like, I just thought it would be one or two people who would watch it and then it'd be done. But no, there's a whole entire community, and it's fantastic. So, that said, the Viscera community is more tight-knit than the House Flipper community. Not that it makes it any worse or better, it's just a little different. Oh, you're being naughty. Are you being naughty, elves? And I have no idea if I'm allowed to talk about it or not. I'll briefly mention it, but the one thing that I had not known about and took me completely by surprise, and I didn't know how to react to it, is how many developers come to you to ask you to play their games to show on your channel, or my channel, I should say. I had no idea. I was getting requests before I was even partnered with YouTube. And I still act shocked every time someone sends me something, because I'm like, but my channel's little. I love and appreciate every view and comment and like. I even appreciate the dislikes because I have feedback. So I was completely surprised that developers were reaching out to me to play their games, and of course I will if they're appropriate for my channel. And, yeah. So that took me by surprise. And I have a problem of saying no. I don't know how to say no. So that's another problem altogether. So not every game that I receive do I show on the channel, because it's not... I usually get the early access demo, and it's usually not... I shouldn't say usually. Sometimes it's just not favorable. So the Foxy is actually from Pixabay, originally. And again, not knowing that my channel was going to be of any size, and it was a free image to use, I went ahead and used it and recolored it and did the background and blah blah blah. I may eventually have to make my own fox that is 100% mine, but for now she handles things. I do like these. I am gonna try to play some spooky games. I am not very good at spooky games. I am a big old chicken. I'm a big old fraidy cat. But I have been promising certain people that I would play Layers of Fear for a few years now, and I haven't gotten around to doing it. So that is something I'll probably do. Probably. I say it lightly. I keep finding excuses not to do it. Oops. No Christmas for you. You make a mess, you get no Christmas. Harsh, I know. Them's the rules. There we go. Sorry, little Timmy. No soldier for you. The elves went wild and made a mess. That's something out of the corner of my eye. I think I'm losing my mind. Hope I don't burn any of. I did read the synopsis. I read the synopsis and came right in, which is kind of funny because right at the moment I don't have a lot of time to play. But I was like, well, we're gonna get started before I have to go to work. And Synopsis did say something about some of the paintings hiding in the walls, so we're gonna go for that. There. What? And I love Viscera. There's just something about it that puts me in such a happy headspace. Oh! Dude, he got strawberry jam all over the place. Yeah, big jerk. Oh. Step in the jam. Ugh. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I took on a new part-time job for graphic design, and the easiest time to do it was late at night. Just because this is the way that it works for everybody's schedule. Late at night for me, anyway. It's, I think, daytime for them. And so I've been playing later and later and later at night. There. Give you a picture. I do. Look at the foxy fox. You are so cute. There. They have like a little globe, ornament fight. Died from the shards of ornaments. What's everybody's favorite Christmas movie? Mine is the good old traditional Die Hard. I'm not lying. I am not when it comes to movies, I am not a touchy-feely, drama, sadness, type of person. Just in general, I just don't like the dramas. I will like a good comedy every once in a while, but it can't be stupid comedy, like slapstick or, like, hungovers, you know, like, no thank you. It has to be a good comedy. Sorry to all those who are fans of Hungover, I know there's plenty of them. I like good old gratuitous things exploding, blowing up in faces, unrealistic physics. When it comes to cars blowing up, I love it. I love it. I'm a Marvel movie fan, all of them, even the TV series. I may like them less than, you know, I have a hierarchy in my head of what I like more, but I do like them. So yeah, I do have a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of those kind of movies. So very rarely will you see me watch a touching, moving Christmas, or just in general. No, thank you. I did watch, surprisingly enough, I got coerced into watching Rosalind. and I liked that a lot. The new Hulu movie. I did like it. I thought it had pretty good sense of humor. I did laugh out loud. Oh look, a traditional bin. This will come in handy. Oop, I see. I see. Oh, the pink one. Or the purple one, I should say. The one that most matches my current. Originally, my logo was the orange fox. Originally, it came out, the original fox is orange. Orange and white. Anyway, as I was saying, I tend to favor those kind of movies. I know it's argumentative, but I think the Marvel movies are cinematography wonder. The way that they were able to line up that many years of videos to tell that long of a story, I think, I mean, who knew when the first Hulk movie came out, and then the Iron Man movies came out, that, oh, I'm painting! When they came out, that, you know, it'd be this many movies and TV series later. And then you have poor DC trying to capture a tenth of the same kind of movie magic. I do want to go see the new Dwayne Johnson. Oh, I just stepped in something. The new Dwayne Johnson, but I saw already people were saying it's awful. It's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna go see it. Not in a movie theater though, because I hate movie theaters. It's hilarious because younger me, I had a best friend in junior and senior high. She worked in the movie theater, and then all the way through college. She worked there for a long time. I can't tell you how many years because I don't remember, but she worked there for a considerable amount of time. And I got in for movies for free for years that entire time she worked there. I'd never had to pay for a ticket. And I actually didn't live too terribly far. Well, first off, I didn't live too terribly far from the movie theater. And then I actually, when I started working, I actually worked right next to the movie theater. USB. USB. Nice of you to line them right up on the floor. But anyway, so I went to movies for years, but I also noticed over the years, not only has the price gone up considerably, the experience has changed. It's so expensive to go, and I don't know, it's not the same as what I remember when I was a kid. Which I say that lightly. When I was working before pre-pandemic, when I was working in a building, I worked with who are now my best gaming buddies and my real life friends. But we started off as co-workers, and we eventually formed a Marvel movie group where all of us were going to the Marvel movies together as co-workers after work. And then one by one, we all left that company. I didn't leave until the pandemic, but most of them had left before the pandemic. The company was nuts. Anyway, we used to go to the movies together all the time. And then there was a bit of a lull after Endgame, of course, where there was no Marvel movies. And I don't even think it was Endgame, wasn't it? I can't remember which one. There's one of them where there was like almost a year-and-a-half gap of no Marvel anything. And so then we made it a habit of going to really bad movies. Friendship. A deep, true friendship was built from that. Here's the fifth. There's supposed to be a total of 9, I think. And yes, I am taking them back to the office. Of course I'm taking them back to the office. Someone makes me my own artwork for my office? Of course I'm taking it with me. Brown. gotta watch the clock. It was a really bad idea for me to start this game when I did, because I do have to work in about 15 minutes. I mean, don't worry, for you guys it's gonna be nothing. But for me, I just have to keep an eye out. I do check the Viscera workshop probably about twice a day, just so I can plan out what games I'm going to play. So usually here's my schedule. When I first wake up, I check all my emails, all of that junk, see what all my different jobs, because I actually have four jobs, one of them full-time. My freelance graphic design is considered full-time, to me anyway. And then I have YouTube, and then I work for a company that specializes in AI analysis, and I do work for them. And I also work as a social media manager for a small mom and pop candle company, where she makes homemade soy candles. I handle her social media. So those are my 4 jobs. The social media one is like, I don't know, a couple hours or so, a handful of hours a week. I mean, I just plan out my day. And so I check the workshop twice. Once in the morning, and if there's a new map, then I plan around it. And then again, I will check before I go to bed, in case I have to plan out for the next day as well. So, I do try to stay on top of the maps. Events, though, will, cause me to up. Next Fest, of course, ate up a lot of my time. Wait, it was Next Fest. Had to happen. But we had to see the demos, right? What else? What else? I feel like I'm talking your guys' ears. There's either two ways it goes. Either I'm super chatty because I'm wide awake, and caffeinated. And caffeinated is the other thing. Caffeinated. Or I'm super tired and I forget that I'm recording and I just stare and zone out while I pick up stuff and mop stuff. And that's what I question. I'm like, thank you guys for watching me at those moments, because I know I gotta be boring as hell. Hi, buddy. Oh, you had to hit the table, didn't you? With your itty bitty little head. In. I grab the broom every time, and I very rarely use a broom. That has to do more with habit than anything. The broom was added late to the game. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it was added late to the game. It didn't come with the vanilla game. And so I taught myself Viscera without using the broom. So I forget it like this. Magical question. Ooh. Oh, there's a green one. Should have known. I should have known. I was thinking to myself when we walked past that earlier. That was a weird placement for it. Should have known. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you for making me my own map. I greatly appreciate it. I love it. If say that enough. Oh, there's one. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. Got it. I was actually looking for a vending machine. But a picture works too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so 2 more on the map somewhere. Behind her. Well, on one hand, there is no vending machine. Oh, I just... Which means that there is no flares. Ooh, empty out. Bin. I should feel bad about that. Poor little guy. That was unfortunate. Running out of time. I got further than I thought I was going to. I also have to remember there is a bunch of TNT around the corner. I gotta remember to save my buckets for that. There's also another new Christmas map that has come out as well that I do plan on doing. I think 4Cans did it. Santa's Rampage Extended. I do plan on doing that. Don't think I won't, but I am probably going to wait until closer to Christmas to make it one of the Christmas specials. I should be focusing on Halloween at the moment. I'm waiting for the October Spook Fest start. I do have some requests there to play some games. Anybody wants to make a spooker or spooker Viscera map, please do. Please. I would love a good spooky. Cannon Fodder made some really good ones that actually had some spooks in them. I talk about this before, and Cannon Fodder's probably heard this story about, I don't know, 7 billion times. I had left Viscera because I used to play with an ex-boyfriend, and I really had liked him. And I found out that he was cheating, and it was a whole thing, and I was pretty heartbroken over it. And he and I had played a lot of Viscera together. A lot. Sometimes with each other, sometimes with a group. But we played a lot. So I actually had left Viscera because playing it had reminded me of him. And then it was like a year later. You know how it is when your heart mends and you stop thinking about things so harshly? That was Viscera for me. I was actually at work as the graphic designer. I could even tell you I was standing. We had standing computers. I was standing and I was laying artwork for a business card, which was a big part of my job, was doing layout design. And I was doing that, which is, at that time didn't take much brain power, to be honest. I had done so many that I could probably do it in my sleep. But I was doing that, and I suddenly got to thinking about the mopping on Viscera. And I was like, man, I miss the mopping. And so I just randomly came back and I played just a little while. I would say a couple of maps, but it was the maps that I was thinking of, that I was desiring to play, to my shock, was not the vanilla maps. I was thinking of Cannon Fodder's Asylum and the Orphanage. I was thinking of those maps, but for some reason in my head, I thought they were the vanilla maps. And so I came back and I was playing those I came back around Halloween time, around early October. And so that was the games that I was playing when I came back. And then to my shock, I went to go play the Viscera's version of the Halloween horror DLC, and I didn't find it spooky. I thought it was more cheesy, which is Viscera in general. They're more cheese than spook, but other than the reindeer, I think the reindeer managed to startle me pretty good. Or not the reindeer, the mounted deer on the wall. That managed to spook me pretty good in the vanilla. But I also spook easily. Which I... Oh, man. Oh, was. Let's set that there. Grab before I get rid of that bucket. Yeah, geez. I also have to remember to put Molotovs in a bucket as well. I'm summoning a lot of buckets. But yeah, so the vanilla games that, or what I thought was the vanilla game that I was missing, was just the player made maps. And I'm about to get onto this this podium, and I will get off in a minute. But my biggest problem with games in general, not just Viscera, but why is it that so many games use the players to make their games better, or as a cheap way to expand the game out so there's more content in it? It's something that as far back as I can remember, like The Sims, huge culprits of it. Bethesda with the player-made items. It's like they use the players for their free content that they made because they have a passion for their game. And then sometimes they're assholes to them too, like, well, they modded the game. Well, you know what? That was the way we could get more content so that we could enjoy the game more. Yeah, no. And so often, the player-made content is better than the vanilla game that was there. But so many of the items are made to make the game that was broken playable. Pet peeve. Get off that pedestal. And actually, in fact, I have to leave in a minute. But for you guys, it will just be a snap of the fingers. I will probably be tired when I come back, so I may not be as talkative, but I'm going to finish the snap and take my pictures home to the office. I will be right back. I promise there'll be a snap of the fingers for you, but it will be quite a bit for me. Okay, I am back. Hi. I signed in a little too quick. I'm eating a piece of chocolate. And, it's a very, rich piece of chocolate. I just finished work. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I should have just gone to bed. One of them thingies. That didn't work that way. I don't know where that. Oh. I forgot how much fun it is to throw things. Do it more often. I don't know why I did such a dramatic sound with that. Oh, this was a bad idea. I should have gone to bed, guys. No, Viscera is life. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, we'll get you tucked away in the nice warm place. More worries. I just had a thought. Wasn't there a message about burning the presents? I might not have wanted to burn the presents, but now I can't remember. I remember the first time playing the Christmas DLC and being horrified. I was like, no, Santa, no. That'll be the last time I'll be able to flip that upside down. If I bring it to the fire again, it's going to... Alright, let's grab this. Right here. Oh, elves were messy, man. I just washed the dog's blankets. They got little fluffy fleece blankets, better blankets than me. And I just washed them and dried them. And I always dry them in one of the Downy softeners, the lavender one. the sleepy time lavender. They love that. It's like their favorite. And right now they're scooching their faces all over it. Completely different place, huh? What did I say? I said when I got back from work, I knew I was gonna be tired and quiet. And I am. It's a kind of a quiet day. Oh, oh. Alright, bag of chips. You be that way. I just realized when I came back that I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to burn the presents. I think I was supposed to stack them. Like, I think they're the version of the boxes, but... Ah. Actually, you know, we could find out. Yeah, they're not garbage. Christmas presents for little Timmy. Could have melted them. Want everyone to remember that. I could have melted them with the lightsabers. Why am I so tired, guys? Yeah, if I remember right, I think there's going to be a message at the end at our office when we finish that's going to say something about we ruined Christmas. And I'm going to laugh. That's hilarious. That's one way to get rid of it. One of my most fun achievements for the Christmas one is that you leave it dirtier than when you came in. And how you do that is you break the Christmas ornaments and then walk out and don't clean up. It'll be a lot of fun. Here. Oh, I found that gun. I knew it had gone somewhere. I was more concerned that it was behind the tables on the bridge there, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get that out. Good news is I don't have to. We finished this back area here. All we have left is the corner office there. Go get rid before we do some damage that will take us forever to clean up. Oh, sorry. Fun fact about these. It's why you always put TNT in a bucket of water. When you put anything in a furnace, it burns the items inside the outside item first. So, how we get rid of certain junk. Getting so tired. Magenta. For those that don't know, yes, purple is my favorite color. I probably make it pretty obvious, but love purple. See that? I caught it as it was rolling off. Oh, that one too. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I had to ruin it because I bragged. Oh. Go on, little green guy. Oh, I was all excited. I thought that green one rolled itself right into the container, but nope, did not. Oh, doing? Any bets on how many of these are gonna break as we walk over here? This is a very sturdy box. Or that fire is very slow burning, and I've gotten spoiled by the everybody making maps with the faster furnaces. That I forget that that's not the vanilla speed. Oh, my foot fell asleep. I may make weird noises as I'm waiting for it to wake up. That and prickly feeling. Eventually. Oh yeah. Tea. One inside the bin. Oh gosh. And now he's gonna stare at me the whole time. I didn't murder you. I found you this way. A grand footprint. Get rid of my bucket. Give me a bucket. I think how I want to handle TNT and the Molotov. Part of me is just tempted to throw it in the corner there and just mop up whatever's the mess. Should we do that? Should we do that for funsies? Oh, wrong area. Oh my gosh. So much fail. Take them. I thought they exploded when you broke them. Or do they only explode when you put them on fire when they catch on fire? I guess that does make sense. Whoop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of TNT. Go away. Realized I'm from right. The Christmas one gives us TNT as well. Doing some ducking. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I forgot to follow my own rule of being careful. You put TNT in there. Okay. Seriously, machine, you can stop now. I'm trying to be a responsible janitor and not blow up the whole area, and you keep giving me body parts. Being conservative. Now that it wants to be a pain in my rear. The stack. Them. Snap. Did it again. I didn't see any soot. Whoa. I walked past the... Alright. For giving me a bin and not freaking out and giving me a bunch of body parts. I appreciate you, Ben. Oh. From an S. An S. No. I have a plan. I have a plan, she says. Hey, dude, I have a plan. Oh. Yes, I have a plan. We're gonna be okay. Oh, no, we're not. I put all the pictures on top of it. I did, I guess, too, I should probably address. There's quite a few, like a janitor, 4 cans, both made alternative expanded bases for our office. I have played them. They are featured on my channel somewhere in one of the videos, different videos for different bases. I keep to the vanilla one because there is a consequence that I pay for playing player-made maps. That is, player-made maps really easily break my game. I shouldn't say easily, I just can break my game. And that is something I've had to accept. And so, I tend to stay vanilla. It just overall... Did I get it? I think I got it. Yep, I got it. I got it. Didn't I get it? Of course, I burned everything that I could stand on. 'Cause I'm a dork that way. Oh. Here's this. We'll use this. I think it's stuck. I think I'm gonna have to hit the litter, since we can't duck. I mean, we're just gonna get hit with it. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I don't need to be perfect. I did that enough in the earlier games of the channel. Alright, I think I got everything. I mean, really the goal is just to get home so I can keep my signs. Alright, let's save. Promoted. Blackness. Trash. That's it. 99%. Take it. I knocked down my employee of the month sign. I'm not attached to them anymore. I used to be. I had a goal to collect as many as I could. But, resetting the office so many times, it's not a... Oh. Line the little foxies up. That one's my favorite. Okay. There we go. I got all my little foxies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! And I'm pretty sure that's how many they said was on the map. Alright, thank you guys for keeping me company. I will be back soon. Thank you for the map. I do greatly appreciate it and I adore it. Yep, my favorite.